Alright, the reckoner, or the God particle, okay? It has a 4x4, which is like a G, but it's more like a Q. And 16 cells to make a new one. 17, you know, or 4 the same. Divided between, you know, north, south, east, west, let's say. Maybe these are the sides of a pyramid, and it's coming out, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, making some other kind of shape, but whatever. This is why I call people assholes. It's because they depict the truth hidden in plain sight, okay? And you guys just aren't aware, okay? It's not like I'm mad that you don't know, but I'm mad that you don't want to learn, but it's not your fault for not knowing. But when I see it everywhere, it's like they're just putting it out there. Kind of tells everyone that they know something you don't. So like the basic of it is it's like a 1x5, okay? And it's got like a 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 21, 43. Right? Now 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's like an S at the end. Anyways, we're going to take a look at this and I will show you what I think Led Zeppelin would classify to be in the category of assholes. Okay, Led Zeppelin. Okay, like literally. I'm going to do this. Wait, this is like, how did I take that one? I left the top. All right, here you go. Okay, there. Okay, like I'm going to decode this. Now this is obviously a 1, but it's more than a 1 because you can tell that the leaf here, the feather infinitely with all these little ones in it is touching the circle. So maybe that's your 1 of 1. Okay, and everything you create at the beginning, you know, kind of funny, it's going backwards, you know? That could be your 1 of 1. Now this is obviously your 7, okay? You're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white holes. Oh, okay. Now you have to take everything you created and bring it forward. So what this basically means is that this part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are needed from before, but you're not counting them. Like this 1 is right here. Okay, like the 1 would be the Venn diagram that is common to all. I think that's what it, like your 1 you're carrying forward is the middle that are common. Okay, and in that middle of the whiteness, there's going to be a singularity, which will be the 1 of 1. So the 1 of 1 is 7, 13. Okay, your 13 is basically, what I see is 1, 2, 3, you know, to make the 0th dimension. Like, you know, if this is going to be your 0D and this is going to be your 1D numbers, you know, that could be your 3, and then your 1 would be this guy. 13. Okay, 1 of 1 of 7 of 13. That's pretty, like, what, like, really, guy. So, take a look and see, eh? Well, okay, how do you even do this? Okay, so let's just take a look and see what's happening. Okay, that would be a dot, I'd say, as well, and that's a dot as well. They're connected. So let's count the 0th dimensional characters here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now the one-dimensional lines. You got 1, that's a segment. 2, oh shit, there's more than 9. 10, 11. Huh. What do you do when you have 2 characters? A 1 of 1. Sounds about right. Okay. Now, segments now. 1D. 1D lines. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, 11, 12, 13, 14, and these are like peaks. So you have 14. Two 1 of 7s would be like 14, I guess. It's like we're missing a 13. Okay, what are the letters? Okay, so we got 26, we got a 15, we got a 19, and we got a 15. For your Z, O, S, O. Whatever the hell that means, and whatever the hell that means that, and why they wrote that, is beyond me. Like, okay. Where's the 13 guy? God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's just find the sum. Uh, 19 would be 56, 66, 76, 75. Am I right? I don't know. I'm tired, guys. 16, 22, 31. What is this? What am I doing? 26 and 30 is 56. 56, 66, 76, 75. That sounds right, right? I mean, I'm adding that. That's why. I'm an idiot. It's 9. Oh, that's, yeah, 5. It ends in 5. 75. It's total 75. Let's make it a 76 for fun. Maybe that's the 13. There you go. 2, 1, you know, because the 7 circled would be a 1 by 7. And we're not going to do the 1s because we already have 2 of them. So we're going to use the 7. So if we take the 7 of the 1 by 7, the 1 by 7 line that is encircling the 7, your 2 1 of 7, and then the sum is basically your 13. Okay, so your 2 1 of 7 of 13. I'm gonna have to find 110. Oh. Like, what's the difference? Like, all right, let's just. Why? Nope, it works. 9 is the unification between a 0 and a 1. Which is like, if you don't count the slash, it's just a 1, 2, 3. Okay? And the 3 plus this 5 is your 8. Okay, for your 38, 58. Yeah, I did it. Okay, so zoso means 38, 58. Because, yeah, just 9 is equivalent to a circled 0, 1, which is equivalent to a 3. It is also equivalent to a circled 8. Okay? It's like just decoding. So I found my circled 3, circled 8, circled 5, circled 8 for your, you know, let's say 2 devices for 7716. Like, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like, what's 17 times 13? 121. I'm an idiot. Sorry. This is too small. 221. Okay, well, if a 0 is equivalent to a 1, and we don't always write it with a slash, you know, like it's kind of more like ovally, and your O would be more like roundy, and your lowercase o would be like that, you know. But if in quantum, I had a good decode of quantum. Quantum's awesome. It's like 7-step derivation, goes 38, 58 backwards. I don't know if it's circled or not. But if you think of 0 as a 1, okay, and it's just like a 0 is a 1, and you have a 0 is a 1 as a 1, then it's like two things. So that could be like saying that 1. And if 0 is a 1, and we live in a backwards land where we call this a 0 and this a 1, when this should be a 1 because it's a circled 1, and this should be a 0 because we've looked from a different point of view, that 1 is like basically a point, which is kind of like a 0 or nothing. So technically, this becomes in reverse land 110. Maybe because you're multiplying 17 times 13. And the only reason I'm thinking 17 times 13 is because it's 17 times 13. Okay, so we found 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 100 of 10. That's not bad. No, 2143. Oh. Huh. Two, 2, 1, there's 4, and there's 3 characters. That's what it is, right here. If that's a 1 and that's a 1, there's 2, and if that's a 0, but like, you know, like, sorry, no, this is what it is. If this, sorry, 2143. God damn, I gotta go fast. That's a 2, that's a 1. There are 4, like this is 4, and then there's 3 things for your 2143.